MSUB baseball ready for its second straight home series at Dehler Park. Jalen, a good series win for the Jackets against Concordia. Talk about what that was like and how important it was to back up your St. Martin's series win with another one.
Yeah, our team's really coming together these last couple of weeks. I think we're really discovering like who we are as a baseball team and what we're good at. And it's been two big series wins. We'd like to get all four, but 3 out of 4 is what we're looking for. So.
Talk about what it's been like working your way into the starting lineup. You've seen a lot more playing time, gotten some at-bats, and you're off to a good start. You're hitting .346 so far in the year. What have you been comfortable with so far?
Yeah, it's been a transition for me being so unhealthy with my concussion, being out for a while. We got so much depth in the outfield and really everyone on our team, I just love getting out there and doing what we can do. So.
Talk about coming back to your hometown and playing college baseball here. You spent a year in Oregon playing and decided to come back. What was that decision like, and what's it like being back here?
It was definitely a tough decision, but I believe it was definitely the right one. I just felt called to come back here and play for my hometown, and so far I'm loving every minute of it.
Talk about what it was like being a high school player, a Legion player, and seeing the success this team had, winning a championship a couple of years ago and then last year, and what it means to be part of that now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's one of the reasons I'm here. This team is starting a tradition of winning, and we've got talent, great coaching, and I'm looking forward to more of that. So.
Now you've got Northwest Nazarene coming in this weekend for a 4-game series. What are you going to focus on this week in practice, whether that be at the plate or working on other details? What are you going to focus on to be ready to go this week?
Focus on a lot of the same stuff we've done the last 3 weeks. We've been focusing on just getting a routine in, day in, day out, doing the same things, working on just coming together and doing our jobs.
Just that we played pretty clean defense. We threw more strikes this weekend, and just the things that we've been really talking about the last 3 weeks are 2 of those things. And I thought we did a pretty good job of that, and really, really good with 2-out hitting, 2-out RBIs. I thought our hitters did a really good job of not giving in, especially in tight games.
Talk about some of the individual performances that stood out. One that comes to mind, Steen Fredrickson on the mound for you, really gave you 4+ solid innings in relief and set you guys up to win that first game on Sunday.
Yeah, Steen really went to work this last week in practice. We saw a few mechanical flaws, and the guy just tirelessly worked at it, and I wasn't surprised to see him go out there and throw well. The guy is just kind of a grinder. He's a competitor, and it was good to see him get back on track with a solid outing.
Talk about what a series win like that does for you momentum-wise, considering you had just beat St. Martin's 3 out of 4, and you started the year off with 3 losses to Western Oregon, so now that you seem to have righted the ship, you've won a couple series in a row, you seem to be rolling right now.
Yeah, baseball kind of goes like that. Sometimes you can do everything right and you'll lose a game, and sometimes you do everything wrong and you'll win some games. And we have a little bit of momentum carried over these last 2 series, and being able to play at home is great for us because we get to have a solid week of practice, sleep in our own beds. So we're really excited to get back to work and bring NNU this weekend.
What are some keys in your mind to this upcoming series against the Crusaders? What do you want to see this team execute on? You mentioned the solid defense, throwing strikes. Those are certainly points of emphasis. Yeah,
NNU is going to be a very good hitting team. I know Coach Musgraves coaches those hitters up over there, but that can't change our mentality as far as attacking the strike zone. And again, it comes back to us executing what we want to do as far as our game plan goes. And then offensively, we got to continue to put pressure on their defense. I think some of our guys are starting to turn the corner as far as what we're trying to accomplish from an offensive standpoint. So we can continue to repeat those things going into this weekend. I think we'll have a really good shot at having a good series.